Void Century. Void Century is probably the biggest mystery of One Piece ever since its introduction since Sky PR. One Piece chapter 1065's latest plot twist reveal at the end of the chapter is definitely one of the most exciting reveals that everyone, and I mean everyone, has been waiting for all this time. All the theories, all the assumptions, all the ideas that was created about the Void Century is about to get answered very, very soon. Okay, maybe not all of it, but you guys know what I mean. We are about to get some lore piece here. Okay, so as Vegapunk revealed at the end of the chapter, Egghead Island was not the island of the future, but it is the island of the past that housed the Great Kingdom, the Great Kingdom and civilization 900 years ago. And this information is easily the biggest reveal so far in the story, and I'm very, very excited to see where this leads, because the Void Century will reveal a lot of answers about New World Government, about the history of One Piece, and it's about to get real. Now, while searching the depths of the internet, I came across this theory from Reddit user named Enakama, posted 3 years ago, right? So, and after reading this, she made a very, very, very valid points regarding the Void Century, and I'll post a link in the description as well down below if you want to read through it as well, so you guys can go check it out yourself as well. So, before we jump onto the Void Century theory of Enakama, let's just start with basic information on what we know about the Void Century. So we know that the Void Century started 900 years ago and then ended 800 years after the 800 years before the start of the storyline. So we know that during the Great War, the ancient city of Shandora fell during this time, and the Great Kingdom was destroyed by the 12 Kingdom, which became the world government. More on the Great Kingdom later, and I'm sure you know where I'm going with this information as well. So, we also know that Joy Boy, a person of great importance during the Void Century, together with the poneglyphs created by Wano country, as well as the ancient weapons during this time, came from the Void Century. So, let's jump straight into Enakama's theory. First point that he mentioned was the idea that the so-called ancient weapons, as the world government described it, is not an actual weapons of mass destruction, but it was created as a tool made for a purpose. So we know that, like I said, the ancient weapon, according to the world government, is a tool for one's mass destruction. Is part of the reason they banned the study of the Void Century, because they know what this can do. They know the potential of this, but originally this is not what the Great Kingdom decided to use this for. So this is just what the world government made us to believe, that this is an actual weapon, because they know the potential, they know what it can do. So far we know that Poseidon, or she herself, has the ability to communicate and command the Sea Kings, which was supposed to obviously bring the fishmen to the surface using Noah and the help of the Sea Kings. Next up is Pluton. Pluton being a massive structure, but this is supposed to be a drill created by the Great Kingdom to drill on the Earth's surface, making the magma flow, and then together with Uranus, a tool that is created to control the weather, the climate. Now, remember what Im-sama used to destroy the Lucia Kingdom? If we are to believe this theory, then definitely it kind of makes sense that Uranus is the power to control the climate. If you made it so far this section and you haven't subscribed yet, it's free. Much appreciated if you do. Please do. Love you all. I'm trying to get to maybe like 100 subscribers. Why not? So I can keep making videos for you all. Okay, so let's just go back to the theory. So the theory of Enakama, the ancient civilization or Great Kingdom, wanted to create a world create a world for all living creatures where they can unite. They wanted to create different islands with different environments for all kinds of living creatures so they can be united. And obviously, with the help of Kozuki clan from Wano, they were tasked to make Pluton themselves, so they can use this weapon to act as a drill on the sea surface and create these islands through the magma flow, and obviously help of Uranus to regulate the rock crystallization, and hence how Grand Line has different kinds of the islands in Grand Line has different magnetic fields, minerals and weather to help bring the and also at the same time, Poseidon was to be used to bring the Fishman Island together on land, uh, using the help of Noah. So, knowing the human kingdoms of the other kingdoms, they were basically against this idea to unite all living creatures, because the idea is being humans themselves, they think that they are superior. That's how the human race is. So they started to form an alliance, known as the 20 Kingdoms, and betrayed the ancient kingdom, because they saw the potential of the so-called ancient weapons and used them against them, the ancient kingdom, to wage a war. And obviously, like I said, these humans, these kings wanted to rule the world, and they don't want to live equally with the rest of the creatures. So, the ancient kingdom and possibly Joy Boy knew that the world wasn't ready for the plan during to unite, and therefore, during the Void Century, as one a country to create the poneglyph. So when the right time comes, the future Joy Boy, or the will of Joy Boy, will be able to fulfill their dream. So obviously, we know that Whitebeard, Goldie Roger the truth about knows the truth now about the Void Century. Hence, they realize that it is not their will, it is not their time, and someone else will come and complete this journey, and or like, make this dream come true. So, one thing that Enakama also made a great point is about the Nefertari family being an ally of the ancient kingdom. So, it could be possible, according to Enakama, is that the Nefertari family joined the 20 Kingdom as a spy of some sort, but in reality, they were an ally to the ancient kingdom. So, remember what happened at Levely? Levely Arc, King Cobra was assassinated. And this could possibly be the world government finding out that the Nefertari family was not their ally all along, and therefore they made the decision to assassinate King Cobra instead. So, I think that's a very good point that he or she brought up. And further into the theory as well, going back to the theory on the Void Century, the world government, or the 20 kingdoms back then, find out about what the Great Kingdom was trying to do. So what they did is they definitely decided to eradicate the ancient kingdom and all traces of their civilization, to ensure that no one ever finds out what they did or what they're trying to do. So they prohibited the study of how to read poneglyph, and which is why O'Hara was destroyed. Because they knew that if the truth was uncovered, they will be exposed of what they did. Now, knowing what we know now so far from the current chapter, and obviously after one arc, I think she definitely made a valid point on this theory. Firstly, the weapon of Pluton being buried further beneath Mount Fuji, according to Kozuki Sukiyaki, therefore may be part of the reason why the walls within Wano was created, was to hide this weapon, because knowing that if this drill or weapon, or this thing, this so-called ancient weapon was stolen or retrieved by the world government or someone else, this can be used as a weapon of mass destruction, because it can drill the surfaces of the land. Obviously, Uranus being a tool to control the sky or the climate, and Im-sama destroying Lucia Kingdom with some sort of weapon that controls the climate. I'm honestly with it. Like, and knowing that the ancient kingdom, or the Great Kingdom, was so powerful and was so advanced when it comes to technology, and according to Vegapunk himself, it kind of just makes sense how they were able to create Uranus and most likely have information regarding devil fruits. Hence, why Vegapunk was able to discover how they work. And all the inventions that he discovered through this island was because of the ancient kingdom. Now, I know there are still more mysteries surrounding the Void Century, like that wasn't addressed in this year, but like the Will of the D, Joy Boy himself, Lunarians, and the Devil Fruits. But I think Enakama's theory definitely made a very, very valid point on the ancient weapons and what could possibly have happened during the Void Century regarding the Great Kingdom and the ancient weapons. Guys, What do you guys think about this theory? Does this make sense to you? Did I blabber too much? Like, did I make sense at all? I'm sorry if I blabber too much, but guys, let me know in the comment section down below. Love to hear your thoughts. As always, guys, I'll end it here for now. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Watch out for my next video. Appreciate you all. I will catch you guys on the next one. This is your boy, TheKennyV, signing off, guys. Peace.